Hello and welcome to our Pokemon Showdown battles. Today we are using the Exploud team that we built last episode. If you haven't seen that, the link is in the description below. And this team I made really quickly. I didn't realise it at the time, but I made this team ridiculously quickly, which means I made a lot of snap decisions, and that may mean that this team is not the best. We do have a nice group of special attackers, a nice core. Maybe Verizine isn't the best core, but I wanted to use it, so it goes okay. We're just going to see how it goes. I don't know if this is going to be great, but I see a very likely... Who would lead? Honestly, it's either Registeel, Sigilyph. I'm seeing either Registeel or Sigilyph leading. Those are my two guesses. And honestly, I don't think either of them can do much to Electros. So I'm going to lead off with Electros. Leads off with Druddigon. That was not what I was expecting at all. But you're probably physical. We probably even outspeed you. Unless you're running speed investment for some reason, which I don't know why you would. And I honestly think we're just going to go for a knockoff. Going to get rid of your leftovers. And you have Stealth Rock. I did not know Druddigon got Stealth Rock. Okay, we're going to go for a Drain Punch then. Just see how much it does. It does an okay amount. You're going to go for the Dragon Tail. That does a lot, actually. Now, if Electros was outspeeding with 136 speed, we should outspeed with 172. We are just going to go for the Boom Burst. Please, for some reason, swap into your Spiritomb thinking it's immune to the Boom Burst. He doesn't. He isn't an idiot. This is where Registeel is coming out. Registeel is 100% coming out, because if he goes into anything else, it's probably going to die. Unless he goes into the Spiritomb thinking I'm Choice Specs, and doesn't realise that I can hit him. Goes into Seismitoad. Now I know you have Poison Jab, and Sludge Wave, and other moves like that, but do I think he's going to go for them? I do want to keep this thing around. At the same time, I think he's... Oh, he goes to Drain Punch. That does not do much at all. Boom Burst, one hits him. There we go. I don't even know if the crit probably mattered. It's a Seismitoad, he's pretty bulky. But that Drain Punch did just nothing. It did nothing. It did just over a third. That's incredible. He must have been... He couldn't have had attack investment. He must have been specially defensive or something like that. Goes into Spiritomb. You are not immune to the Boom Burst, my friend. You are not. You can go for the Toxic. It doesn't matter. You just let me get a Boom Burst off on the Spiritomb. The star of the show is proving it is a monster. Right here. If only sound-based moves, Jesus Christ, went around Protect as well. That would be way too OP. Goes for the Sucker Punch, we survive it, we get the Boom Burst off, we take out the Spiritomb, we take down 3 of his team with 1 Pokemon. That is great. Now here, Electros can hit any of them with either Drain Punch or Thunder Punch. So we're just going to go back into Electros, and we're going to go for... Against a Sigilyph, we're going to go for the knockoff. You're going to get rid of that substitute right now. You are leftovers. I want those gone. Goes into Registeel. Okay. You're going to get rid of your leftovers too, which I'm fine with, and we're going to get a Drain Punch off. Now, are you Curse? That did a lot. You are Curse. Okay. We're going to Drain Punch again. Still does a reasonable amount. He's gonna rest. Okay. Okay. Now here, we can't Toxic him, which does suck. It does completely suck. But we can go into Drapion, and we can start setting up Swords Dances. The only attacking move he has is probably Iron Head. And Registeel doesn't have the best attack. So if we can get like 2 or 3 Swords Dances up and spam out a couple of Earthquakes, we should be in a pretty good situation. I mean, he's already lost his leftovers. Ironhead does... Whoa, that does a lot. I was not expecting that much. Earthquake does a pretty good amount. We do lose Drapion, but he did do a great amount of damage. So Virizion, if you can land this Focus Blast, it will die. It will. Or do we go for a Calm Mind, hoping he goes for the rest on this turn? And then we can get several Calm Minds up. It'd be in a much better position for his other two attackers. We're just going to go for the Focus Blast, we're going to hope it hits and it gets rid of it. Okay, because if we'd gone for the Iron Head, I don't actually know how well we'd have lived that. We'd have lived, but we wouldn't have been in a great position. Now we're going to start Calm Minding, because there's not a lot else we can do. We're both Calm Minding. I can't touch him though, so therefore we're in a really bad position. If we keep... Yeah, we're in a really, really bad position. We're going to have to swap into Electros, as much as I don't want to. We're going to hope he Calm Minds again. Goes for the Air Slash, that's fine, that's absolutely fine. You can do that all you want. We're going to go for the knockoff again. We live, barely, and we take out the Sigilyph with the knockoff. That was a little bit risky. I thought we'd live a Side Shock a little bit better than that, but apparently not. We're going to Drain Punch, on the off chance that he didn't do that. Okay, last Pokemon is a Bomber Snow. We're going to keep Durant around till last, and Durant is going to go for the Iron Heads, and is hopefully going to win this for us. So for right now, Virizion, you're going to come in as our special wall. You can probably live one hit, and a Focus Blast will do an incredible amount if we can hit it. We hit it, it does 66% of his health. That's really good. We even live a Blizzard. We survived a Blizzard. Now can we live an Ice Shard as well? We cannot. No, I didn't think we could. Well, that kind of sucks. I don't see a reason to Toxic. I don't see a reason to Toxic over Psychic. I'm just going to go for the Psychic. Because 2 Psychics will kill. Shadow Ball does not kill. Ice Shard isn't going to kill us because we're physically offensive. he tried it though. And there we go, there is the first win for this team. Most of that I am going to put down to Boombox at the start, where it just kind of came through. I didn't have time to type GG, I am scrub. We'll go for another battle. I use Insult Spec Test right now, so I really hope I don't accidentally put Exploud's usage into UU, but we'll see. We see a Cinccino and a Dugtrio, and I hate Dugtrio's arena trap abilities in this. Also, we have you, Magneton, that's going to want to trap Durant in and go for a Hidden Power Fire. So that's going to suck, but we do have the superpower to take it out if it comes to it. Now, what can I see leading? I could see possibly Bronzong, possibly Camera. I could see any of these leading other than Magneton. So I think we're just going to lead with Uxie, and we're going to go for our own Stealth Rocks. This kind of sucks, because this Pokemon is a pain. We're just going to go for the Stealth Rocks, because it doesn't set up. It misses its Tail Slap first turn. First turn, 3 rocks, don't mind if I do. Now, we're going to go for the Psychic, because its defenses are pitiful. Tail Slap does nothing. You are... your choice Scarf, perhaps? You get the special defense drop, which means one more Psychic will kill you. Goes for the U-turn. That did a lot more, but that was a crit. Now, as he knows I'm going to go for the Psychic probably, I reckon Sigilyph's going to come in. Or Bronzong. We get special defense drop, just to be annoying. Honestly, we can't really hit this thing for anything, so we are going to have to swap out into Electros would probably be a good swap, because we have the knockoff. Now, do I see Camerupt coming in? In all honesty, I kinda do. But I didn't go on it because I wasn't 100% sure. And I thought knockoff would hit either way. We are going to go for the... He just set up the trick room. He did just set up the trick room, which does make me think Mega Camera Up is 100% coming in. So we're just going to go for the knockoff again. The explosions. Oh! Okay. Now Mega Camera Up's coming in with not being switched into a move, and this is going to be really bad. Because honestly, I didn't expect the Trick Room team, and a Trick Room team is going to probably destroy us. It is going to destroy us. It's going to absolutely destroy us. We can't do much against this at all. Our special wall is weak to fire. Which means, honestly, Trapion, good luck. Trapion, I hope you can do it. I really do. You're just going to go for the Earthquake and try and do some damage, and you're dead. And you're dead. I have to try and stall out this Trick Room. So, Uxie, you're probably next to go. I really don't like this. Please, Trick Room, can you run out? Okay, there we go. Trick Room has run out. It is now time to Boom Burst to hell and hope that we can kill this thing. Boom Burst. Do your thing. Do your thing and sweep. Swaps out into the Magneton. Magneton is not going to appreciate 2 Boom Bursts. Yeah, that did a lot. Magneton, I am sorry, but do you outspeed? You do outspeed. No, you don't. Why do you not outspeed? Oh, because this is on a Trick Room team. Okay, now I understand. Probably negative speed nature. That was a flaw. Well, not necessarily a flaw, but that did not pay off for him. Cinccino comes back in. I still want to Boom Burst. I'm still going to Boom Burst. Tail Slap, that first crit, I swear to God, that mad. We live. We get the Boom Burst off, Cinccino is down. Now, Dugtrio can come in and finish this off here, I'm fully aware of that. I'm fully aware that Sucker Punch is coming because we're locked into Boom Burst, or even Earthquake because he outspeeds, but there wasn't a lot we could do about that one. Alright, so right now, I really want to Calm Mind. I'm going to Calm Mind. 100% Calm Mind. Because we need to get some Calm Minds up before we can even do anything to Sigilyph. We're going to need several Calm Minds up first. We're still going to keep going for Calm Minds because honestly, it needs to be done. It really needs to be done. Now we are going to Synthesis, because he doesn't know we have Synthesis. We are going to Synthesis again. He crits, I'm very happy I Synthesised again. We're going to Calm Mind again. Is he going to swap out anytime soon? No, he's still going for Earthquake. He's still going for Earthquake. He's really sure of himself, and I don't know why. We're going to Synthesis again. We're going to Calm Mind again, because I want as many of these as I possibly can. You may think I'm just getting ridiculously greedy, but honestly, he's just letting this happen. So we'll go for another Synthesis. Does he have that much confidence in his last Pokemon taking this out? Because honestly, I don't think he should. This is our final Synthesis, and then we'll go for a Giga Drain. Okay, change of plan. I want to be at the most health I can be at. There is no reason for me not to. Oh, I'm running out of Synthesis. I thought Synthesis was 16 BP. Well, now we can go for the Giga Drain. Goes for an Earthquake again. Giga Drain comes through. You just got annihilated. I don't know why you did that when the rest of your team is special attackers. Sigilyph comes in. We will go for the Focus Blast. Why did I go for the Focus Blast? Why did I go for Focus Blast? I should not have gone for Focus Blast. We possible Giga Drain, because that's only 2 times resisted, not freaking 4 times resisted. I don't know why I did that. I was thinking, oh, they're both resisted, it doesn't matter, but honestly, that was stupid. You're really bulky, and I don't think I can actually take you out. You gonna roost? You're gonna roost. All I can say to this is I have to swap right now. Annoying as that is. I would like to get an Iron Head off before he burns me, so we'll do that. And I can strongly see a roost coming, but at the same time I want an Iron Head, and we miss the Iron Head. Of course we miss the Iron Head. Of course we would miss the Iron Head. God freaking damn it. We will home pause once so we don't have that happen again. And I think he's got this in the bag because Sigilyph is too annoying. That's what it comes down to. Sigilyph is too annoying for me. We'll just try and Iron Head flinch him out on the off chance we can. On the off chance Iron Head can flinch him out. Either way, both of our Pokemon are weak to fire. We are actually flinching him out, which is kind of crazy. We have to keep trying to flinch him out. We get the crit! Oh my god, we got the crit. Oh my god, we got the crit. Holy crap, we got the crit. Camerupt comes in. No reason not to superpower. Because we're going to go down at the end of this anyway. So what are you doing? You're going for the eruption. Virizion. Virizion. Can you kill it with a Focus Blast? We have to flick it. We miss! Oh wow, we lived that so easily. Okay, there's still a chance. There's still a chance. Can you hit another Focus Blast? Because that's what it comes down to. Because I don't think a Giga Drain can kill. Hit the Focus Blast, please. We actually won that. I don't know how we won that, but we actually won that. Jesus Christ, that was a close match. I loved that match. That was amazing. Alright, we're going to definitely go for another battle, because that's got me in the mood for another battle right there. We see a Meloair. I never see Meloair. This is intriguing. What's he going to lead off with? Tyrantrum? That would be weird. I'm just going to lead off with Drapion because I feel like it. Do we knock off or do we Earthquake? I don't know what we would be knocking off that would be that important. Whereas an Earthquake might kill. We're just going to go for the Earthquake. Does half his health. Weak armor kinda sucks. We can go for the Earthquake again. And you're dead. And really, that wasn't worth it. It might have been worth it if you really didn't like people swapping, but... okay, we'll just go with it. It's Pokemon down, I don't mind that at all. We'll go for the knockoff on you, that's for certain. Bye. I don't know what you were thinking. How did we get away with that? How on earth did we get away with that? We're going to knock off you. And that did a lot, because that was a crit. Stone Plate. Holding a Stone Plate. I get the feeling that this match is not going to be all too competitive. I can see Virizion coming in. No, knockoff. Knockoff. Yeah, knockoff. Yeah, that. Yeah. And you miss. Misses it, Willis. Wow, GG. Why would you not go for an attack? Why? And there you have the possibly the Drapion sweep confirmed. What was that match? What was that? What was that? We're gonna go for another match to not have that happen, because honestly that was crazy, and yeah. Looks like leading off for Drapion worked well. Alright, we see Sharpedo, Exploud, Flygon, Dustox, Roselia, Torkoal. Torkoal, I like that. I don't know how I'm feeling about these two on the same team, but sure. I could see a Flygon lead, potentially, to try and go for the Stealth Rocks. I honestly just want to lead off with Drapion again, but that would be stupid if he leads off with Flygon. So I'm going to lead off with Uxie, because that has our Stealth Rocks, and he leads off with Roselia, which is great for us. We're going to go for a free Stealth Rocks, because he's probably going to swap out. I don't see Roselia staying in against an Uxie. If he does, congrats, you have Balls of Steel, but honestly, it'd be stupid. I can see Sharpedo coming in. Ooh, do I want to go for the Dazzling Gleam instead? Ooh. Let's say he goes into Sharpedo. If I get Dazzling Gleam off, that is going down to 1% HP. At least. If he has a Focus Sash, good for you. If he doesn't, it'll probably die. Well, I don't have special attack investment, but honestly, Sharpedo's defenses are like 2. So, who knows? I like the way he's put the timer on. Wait, he's put the timer on. Goes for the Sleep Powder, fails. Do I think he'll fail again? Honestly, if any of my Pokemon is being put to sleep, if it's Uxie, I really don't care that much. Psychic gets taken down to its Focus Sash. We have a Drapion to clear up those Toxic Spikes. That is something I have to keep in mind because I forget that a lot. Alright. We are now going into the Drapion to get rid of those Toxic Spikes. Goes for normal spikes. Okay. And we get a free Swords Dance. And another free Swords Dance. And now we're going to go for the knockoff. And you're going to die. And we're at +4. And if Flygon comes in, I'm honestly going to say that we can live an attack. If their Exploud comes in, dunno. Flygon comes in, we're going to go for the knockoff. He goes for the U-turn, expecting us to switch. Goes into Torkoal. By Torkoal. Torkoal survived? Damn! Honestly, we have no reason not to knock off the game because it'll kill the Torkoal, and if he swaps, then I don't know why he swapped. But Torkoal, bye Torkoal. This Drapion is going to put in the finest of work. Maybe he U-turned with the Flygon because he knew Earthquake wouldn't kill and he wanted to keep it around until he's like willed it away a little bit with a couple of U-turns. I can understand that, but honestly, just go for the attack. I'd have just gone for the attack when Flygon died, then gone into Torkoal, and I'd probably finished this thing. Rather than losing Torkoal like this. Unless he wanted to keep the Flygon around for something else on my team, I don't know what that'd be. Honestly, it doesn't do a whole lot to the rest of my team. I only really hit Drapion. I went for the Earthquake. And he is really thinking long and hard about this move. Is he actually considering swapping into Dustox, thinking I'm going to go for an Earthquake? Is he considering leaving because he's realised what his mistake was at the start of that Roselia? Is he just wasting time to be that annoying person? He's just wasting time to be that annoying person, probably. But still, we're at +4 attack. Honestly, we haven't taken too much damage. Flygon's going to come back in again. Okay. I'm still saying we can live a hit, and I'm going to go for the knockoff. We cannot live a hit. That kind of sucks. It really does. But at the same time, it's okay. It's okay. I have to remember Electros is a Soul Quest, so that is going to be my counter to their Exploud for certain. So for right now, I'm reasonably certain your choice. So I'm going to go into Virizion, because I think you're choice. And if you are, then that means I am getting... Dustox is going to come in. Free Giga Drain off on this Dustox is going to come in. It's going to take damage to the Stealth Rocks. It's going to do like... That Giga Drain did absolutely nothing. Do I see him going for Quiver Dance? Does this thing even get Quiver Dance? We're gonna go into Durant. Because its Focus Sash is useless. I don't see it being too useful. Oh, it does go for Quiver Dance. Okay. We're gonna go for the Iron Head. We're gonna really hope it hits. We're gonna really hope it hits Durant. Do you understand what I'm saying, Durant? That means you don't miss this Iron Head. I don't know what its speed is. It does. I'm gonna assume it outspeeds us with Speed Investment, so he's probably gonna outspeed us. I don't know what he's gonna hit us with, because Bug is like 4 times resistant. Poison is immune. You're not running Hidden Power Fire. If you are, then crap. I can see it running like Air Slash, maybe? Maybe we've got hit by an Air Slash. Unless he's running Roost, Quiver Dance, Sleep Powder, and like Bug Buzz, or like another move like Sludge Wave. I don't think he can touch me. Iron Defense. What? Get out. Get out. Get out right now. Iron Defense. Just leave. You're not welcome here. I kinda love it. That's the Iron Defense. Really? Really? This is my chance to see if you're Choice Scarf or Choice Band, so we're gonna go for the Iron Head. You are definitely Choice Scarf. Iron Head does a lot of damage to you. Another Iron Head will kill. Can we land this? We can land this. Flygon's down. That is... I like seeing that. Sharpedo comes in. We are faster than Sharpedo. It's obviously going to protect. Why did I not go for the Hone Claws expecting to protect? Honestly, there's not a lot I can do about that. We will still go for the X-Scissor and let Durant die, because it has done its job, that's for certain. Now, knowing that it outspeeds, knowing the moves it has, I'm fairly certain we are going to have to go into Electros, and we are going to Thunder Punch. I feel like we can take a hit reasonably easily. I'm kind of tempted to Drain Punch, but honestly, at this point, I just need this thing dead. Don't know what your reaction to this is going to be. I don't know if you're going to go into the Exploud. I don't know if you're just going to go for the Waterfall Flinch. I'd go for the Waterfall Flinch. Waterfall Flinch is probably coming. Can you just make your damn moves? It might be the Showdown servers, because it says that... Because on the first turn it said that he set the timer. Therefore I'm going to assume the Showdown servers are being pretty slow. Crunch does a lot of damage. Thunder Punch kills the Sharpedo. Okay, well there's no point swapping in and swapping out again, so we're just going to go for the Drain Punch. Yep, the Assault Vest did not save me from that one. We're going to go into our own Boombox. We're going to go to win the Speed tie. Ugh, we didn't win the Speed tie. Are we going to lose because we didn't win the Speed tie? Please no. We are going to Synthesis, on the off chance we live, because Synthesis will heal us up. Probably over half. Okay, we go first. I didn't realise that. Okay, so we have 2 chances here. That or we can start Calm Minding and try and get Synthesis and go that way. Nah, we're gonna take all the risks. We could Calm Mind into the Synthesis and go the long route, or we can just hope we hit this Focus Blast. We hit the Focus Blast. If we'd have missed that Focus Blast, I would have screamed so loud. But nope, we got a lot of wins with this team. So actually, this team may not be as bad as what I thought, even though we made it really quickly. So, if you guys have enjoyed this team, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, it really helps out the channel. We are starting to grow, we are getting subscribers, this is really making me happier. So, without further ado, bye!